Hello friends from foreign countries. This is Raoul teacher's 17th lecture about Korean, the conversation in Korean. And this lecture is rather interesting and more helpful to you, I think, because these 6 sentences are very useful in a bar when drinking. So this is a situation at a bar at night, meeting friends in Korea. A says, 제가 술 한 잔 살게요. 제가 술 한 잔 살게요. 제가 means I. But there is a form of 내가 when indicating yourself. But 내가 is very informal, and if you say 제가 means very formal, very polite, containing the meaning of respecting others more than yourself. 술 한 잔, 술 means liquor. 한 잔 means one glass. 살게요, 살게요 is I will buy, let me buy. So 제가 술 한 잔 살게요. Let me buy you a drink. B says, 칵테일이 좋아요. Cocktail is cocktail. 좋아요 is this is also rather informal form of 좋습니다. Okay, in Korean language, in written languages, we use 다, 이다, 하다, 다 a lot to indicate the word is a verb. But in informal situation, like a real word, we use yo at the end of a sentence a lot, especially at the end of a verb, to show that this is a rather informal situation and more friendly. Okay, I like cocktail. A says, 칵테일 2잔 주세요. 칵테일 2잔 주세요. 2 glasses of cocktail, please. 2 means 2, 잔 means glasses. 2 glasses of cocktail, please. 주세요. 주세요 is 주다. 주다 is the basic form. Give or lend. 세요 means please do something for me. So 주세요. 2 glasses of cocktail, please, for me. He says, 고마워요. Thanks. 고마워요. In this expression, yo is used at the end of the word. So this is a similar case. If you say 고마워요 using yo at the end, this is a very informal and rather comfortable situation. But in a formal situation, you have to use 고맙습니다 or 감사합니다. So, as you notice, when you say 다 at the end of a verb, it is a very formal and rather strict. But if you use 고마워요, yo at the end of a sentence, this makes the air or the atmosphere very friendly, rather than using 다 at the end of a sentence. Okay? 고마워요, thanks. 고마워요 is a very simple expression, so please remember this. A says, 스트레이트 아니면 on the rocks. 스트레이트, 얼음없이, 아니면 on the rocks, 얼음 넣어. Straight means at a bar, a glass without water. On the rocks means a glass with ice inside. Because in here, rock is used to mean the ice. Okay? B says, the last sentence, on the rocks로, 우리 우정을 위하여. On the rocks로, so on the rocks please. 우리 means our, 우정 means friendship. 우 means friend, 정 means like the love, care and concern. 우정 means friendship. 을 위하여. 위하여 is another form of the verb 위하다. Okay. 위하여 is like the purpose of doing something when you want to express. Okay. So in English, on the rocks, please. Here's to our friendship. Here's to our friendship. Okay. So in English, we can express 위하여 like to do something or for noun. In order to do something, so as to do something, so that we can, may, will do something. Look at this, words and expressions. 가, 제가, I, formal form. But 내, 나 is informal. 술 한잔 means one glass of liquor. 살게요, I will buy. Let me buy. 칵테일, cocktail. 마, 좋아요, good, I like it. 좋아요 is a rather informal form compared to 좋습니다. Okay, 바, 두 잔, two glasses. 고마워요, thanks. 고맙습니다, 감사합니다 is the most respectable form. When you want to use this to the person elder than you or to the person that you don't know. Straight, without eyes. On the rocks, with eyes. 우리, our, 우정, friendship. 위하여, for noun, in order to, so as to, so that subject can, may, will, verb. For example, I go to school to study. 나는 I go to school. 나는 간다 to school 학교로 to study 공부하기 위하여. In this case, you can say like this too. I go to school to study in order to study, so as to study, so that I can study, so that I may study, so that I will study. Okay, all these forms have the same meaning. Please remember this. Okay. Raoul teacher's best point in teaching Korean to foreigners is that Raoul teacher is originally the English teacher himself and very familiar with most of the grammars and usages, okay, and the native Korean. I hope Raoul teacher will be a good supporter when you want to learn Korean. Okay, thanks for your time and see you later.